Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Federal Employees Union has turned on the Democrats, and they had a press conference and said it's time for the Democrats to sign, agree, vote for the continuing resolution to end the shutdown. That's huge. That is huge. Brett Baer says he's staying at Fox News. He's not going to go to CBS. Mondami's backers, unbelievable. Socialists, communists, it's off the chart. Buffett, Soros. I want to tell you something, folks. I Googled poll numbers. It is scary how bad the indoctrination over the last 50 years of our children going through school and everything else. And where we are as a country related to socialism. It's messed up. It's messed up. AOC rages on a video. We got it for you.
Jews escaping Holocaust, Black Americans fleeing slavery and Jim Crow, Latinos seeking a better life, Native people standing for themselves, Asian Americans coming together in Queens, in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, in Manhattan.
I didn't hear her. She did not cover the Jews. She did not cover the Irish. She did not cover the Vikings. Remember, I got Viking blood in me. Unbelievable. Karl Rove, just shut up, Karl Rove. Karl Rove is crying the sky's falling like Chicken Little over if Ken Paxton beats John Cornyn in the U.S. Senate seat in Texas. He's claiming if Paxton wins, the Democrats can win that U.S. Senate seat. Of course, Karl Rove hates Trump. Karl Rove is a political guy, is stuck with the old teacuppers because he's out of Trump world. And that's what he's doing. I think Trump may not endorse Paxton because Cornyn's played ball a little bit. It's like John Thune is now in Trump world. So I think Trump will let the chips fall where they may. We'll see what happens. Jesse Waters, it was announced, is going to get the first interview with Erica Kirk since Charlie's death on November 5th. LSU, gigantic Turning Point USA event. Good for them. Jasmine Crockett, turns out she's got all kinds of insider deals, moolah. They're all gangster, folks. Political gangsters. All on the sneak. Trump said that maybe he could run in 2028, but he really thinks that J.D. Vance and Marco Rubio would be unstoppable. Threat on Bondi. You threatened the Attorney General. I think it was on a TikTok. Really? Dumb. Arrested. CNN. Thompson, the head of CNN, went and had a White House meeting with Trump, comes back, and he tells his people, let's stop the East Wing demolition BS. You see? See how it works? Tyler Robinson's going to get a suit. The judge is allowing civilian clothing for trial. By the way, that's the right call. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy says 30,000 corporate jobs are going to get cut. Look out for Melissa. We usually don't cover weather. Category 5, Jamaica's predicting the most powerful storm to ever make landfall on the island at 180 miles per hour. 13 feet storm surge, Cuba, parts of the Bahamas. Uh-oh. By the way, I always wondered something, Sabrina. If one of these are named after you. I've never heard of Hurricane Eric. I wonder if people who are named Melissa like or dislike that there's a hurricane named after him. I personally would like. I would like it if there was a Hurricane Eric. Has there been a Hurricane Sabrina?
Not yet.
All right. Crafty Pants guy, creep. Michael David Booth arrested on child porn. 600,000 subscribers, YouTube, removed. He does arts and crafts tutorials. Valentine's massacre averted. Trinity Shockley, 18. Unbelievable. Facing a maximum of 12 and a half years. She had a memorial for all the serial killers, and she planned on doing it on Valentine's Day. Winsome Sears got heckled by a guy who told her to go back to Haiti. Crazy. This day and age. Winsome Sears is running for governor of Virginia. World news, Japan's Prime Minister Sane Takichi did a deal with Donald Trump, rare earth deal, and 250 cherry trees and fireworks. How you like that? After watching with the president, the World Series with the president. Of course, you got Ohtani and Yamamoto play. Great. Trump on cartels. I want to talk about Trump on cartels and how absolutely ridiculous Rand Paul and others are. I agree with the Trump administration. This is like the religious wars in the Middle East. This is what the drug cartels are. And I've never understood why our government allowed it to happen. Trump's not letting it happen. I support 1,000% military strikes to wipe out drug cartels. And Rand Paul is wrong. This has to do with national security. A president can protect our country 1,000% all the time. Rand Paul is full of crap. Pop culture, don't have anything for you today, but Sports Without Boundaries, the Chiefs beat the Commanders 28-7. And last night, unbelievable, I watched the game. Dodgers versus Blue Jays, record time, almost 7 hours, tied longest, 18 innings. Freddie Freeman won it with a walk-off in the bottom of the 18th. The Dodgers used 10 pitchers. That's a record. Another record, Ohtani, 2 doubles, 2 homers, and was intentionally walked 5 times, reached base, really, 9 times. Crazy game. Victor Wembanyama is like letting the NBA know, I'm here. This guy will be a starter in the All-Star game. He has made his presence known his second year. It is crazy what he's doing. They're 4-0. Carson Wentz, poor guy, can't get a break. He's out for the season, shoulder surgery. In history, I got 2 things for you today. Volstead Act was passed in 1919, beginning of Prohibition, and we know how stupid that was. Cuban Missile Crisis ended this day in 1962. Shakespeare insult today, don't be a surly, roguish popinjay. I'm going to call somebody that and mean it today. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.